Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear friends and colleagues. Welcome to the Quality Innovation Award Gala Ceremony 2021 in Belgrade, Serbia. This whole competition, roundtable and gala ceremony are possible thanks to Laatu Keskus Excellence Finland. We're thrilled to be your hosts today and lead you through the program. Now we will be greeted by President of CERMEC, Dr. Jovo Lojanica.
Dear friends and colleagues, first I would like to welcome you to this virtual Quality Innovation Award ceremony in Belgrade. Time in development of humankind is not only measurable by years and centuries. Time also could be measured by new ideas, innovations and inventions. Serbia has contributed greatly to above inventions through its inventors Nikola Tesla, Mihailo Pupin, Milutin Milankovic, Mileva Einstein-Marić, etc. In order to achieve big inventions, it is necessary to also create a lot of small inventions and innovations. We, Serbian Association for Quality, CERMEC, are honored to organize this year's Gala Award ceremony in all 8 categories in Belgrade. Due to COVID pandemic, we couldn't host this event in February as planned. I would like to congratulate with all my heart to all 500 participants and especially to this year's winners. Thanks for all ambassadors who take part in our ceremony. Have a nice presentation and participation in this our event.
Thank you, Jovo. Now we will hear live from Mr. Juha Autio, President of Laatu Keskus Excellence Finland.
Hello to everyone. I hope you hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Like Jovo and Maria said, my name is Juha, and I'm the CEO of Finnish Quality Association, and I act as a chairman in the Quality Innovation Award Roundtable. Unfortunately, I cannot join in Belgrade physically. I'm here nowadays, at the moment, sunny Finland is fall. I'm extremely happy that this competition that began in Finland 14 years ago has spread all over the globe, and we have partners from east to west and from north to south. For me personally, this was my first time to participating into this process, and I have been in a way amazed, and it has been an amazing trip to the land of innovations. I have been amazed to see how well organized, how committed and devoted the persons and organizations have been behind this Quality Innovation Award. I have been, in a way, privileged to see this kind of commitment to quality and to innovations. I am more than happy that despite the global situation, the number of participating innovations were high and the quality was exceptionally high. Of course, I want to congratulate all the award winners and prize winners for their achievements. Winners in each category were voted, and the whole process were transparent, as it should be. Furthermore, winners were introduced individually and then signed by the President of the Republic of Finland, Mr. Sauli Niinistö. And furthermore, he sent his personal greetings and congratulations to you all. I also, of course, want to thank the Serbian Quality Association for organizing this virtual event. Next year, the gala will take place in Moscow, Russia, and I hope we can meet there in person. I'm confident that our Russian partners can arrange spectacular gala for us in February 2022, and we can all put this COVID-19 pandemic behind us and forget it. Once again, congratulations to everybody. And Maria and Jovo, let's start this great prize event of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Juha and Minna. Too bad you couldn't have joined us live from this studio in Belgrade, but as you say, I mean, let's hope we will all meet in Russia next year. In line with our agenda, we will now watch a video about Serbia's greatest innovator and inventor, Nikola Tesla. Hello again. I hope you found the story of Nikola Tesla inspiring. Now we will start with the category Potential Innovations, in which we have 2 award winners. So the first award winner is Digitalization and Automation of the Regular Road Safety Inspection for Vertical Traffic Signs, Advanced Systems in Mobility SL, Basque Country, Spain. Regular inspections of traffic signs today is being done manually. Asimov automates this task with the new technology, IoT, AI, significantly improving incident detections and optimizing maintenance tasks. This is their certificate. And now we'll watch their video.
Hello, I am Estíbaliz Barañano from Asimov, and we focus in the roads. Roads change, and we must keep them safe. Every year, only in Europe, we have over 25,000 road casualties. And in up to 30% of the traffic accidents, the road infrastructure has had a negative influence, worsening the consequences. Study shows that better road signage can reduce the number of accidents by up to 87%. Major highways are well maintained, and sophisticated intelligent transportation systems and other technologies are deployed for them to ensure good traffic flows and enhance safety. But secondary roads, where most of the accidents happen, have no technology deployed in them. The secondary road network is very large, and budgets are normally tight. From time to time, the secondary roads undergo thorough inspections to ensure they are in good conditions. But these inspections are labor-intensive, might be dangerous, are fully manual, and normally very expensive, so they are done every several years, if ever. The routine day-to-day maintenance is normally based on visual inspections. An inspector checks the road network, looking that everything is okay while driving. Inspectors normally drive hundreds of kilometers a day, driving past thousands of traffic signs. Anything the inspector misses or forgets will not be reported and will not be repaired. These roads account for more than half of road casualties in Europe. We need to do better. At Asimov, we want to improve safety conditions for all types of roads. So we designed a system to automate some of the monitoring tasks. It is based on a very easy deployment of lightweight, low-cost IoT devices on board the vehicles of the maintenance fleet. These devices automatically gather video and data of the road as frequently as needed and send them to our servers. We use our artificial intelligence models to extract useful information for the daily work of road operators. We make this information available in an intuitive way to the maintenance teams that can have a comprehensive situation awareness and updated information. For example, the traffic signs. The video recorded by the IoT devices is analyzed to detect all the traffic signs and their location. With this functionality, we can easily create and update digital geolocated traffic signs inventories for any road network. We can help with the periodic monitoring to ensure good visibility of each and every traffic sign, and we enable the remote monitoring of roadwork signage, which is crucial for both drivers and workers on the field. Let's see now some examples of these use cases. Until now, elaborating an inventory meant an operator had to drive along the road, stopping next to every traffic sign to take notes. In large networks of secondary roads, keeping the inventory updated is a challenge. Sometimes, local municipalities make changes in their area. Here we see an example of a stretch of road just outside the town where the municipality had made some renewals a couple of years ago. In the first automated inspection, a lot of new traffic signs were detected. We highlight them with a green dot to indicate that they were not originally expected. With just a couple of clicks on a traffic sign, road operators can access the video footage at that point to check the area and the environment and decide about any corrective action. Traffic signs get old or vandalized, covered, so they must be regularly monitored to ensure they are still valid. This is an example in a city where a traffic sign in the inventory was not detected. So we mark it with a red dot. With just a couple of clicks on it, the urban administration can access the video footage and check that although the inventory was correct, the traffic sign is so degraded that it is no longer recognizable. But what about the traffic sign on the right that has a sticker on it? To detect minor damages in traffic signs, Asimov has developed a tool, a kind of dashboard of images, that enable maintenance teams quickly detect incidences such as stickers or dirt, minor damages, or tree branches that start to cover the traffic sign. Roadwork signage warns drivers and protects workers. It must be complete and properly placed. This is a case where warning signs were not initially placed where they should be. But after the first inspection, they were removed from that place and moved a few meters before the roadworks area to warn drivers, as they should be. Asimov's tool also enables the detection of incongruences in roadworks signage, such as confusing speed limits or detecting traffic signs that should have been covered while the roadworks are still ongoing. Automation in road safety inspections with affordable tools enables the early and systematic detection of incidences, increases the situation awareness of road operators, enabling data-based decisions that optimize maintenance activities and costs. It is a necessary step towards road safety that will take us closer to our goal of Vision Zero. Zero accidents, zero road casualties or injuries.
Hello again. So the second award winner in this category is Flywheel Energy Storage Device with High Temperature Superconducting Suspension, National Research University Moscow Power Engineering Institute, Russia. Flywheel Energy Storage Device with a contactless magnetic suspension based on Meissner effect in high-temperature superconductors is a new environmentally friendly and efficient way to save energy. We can see their certificate.
My name is Ekaterina Kurbatova. I present the innovation Flywheel Energy Storage Device with high-temperature superconductor suspension. This innovation is aimed at increasing the interest of environmentally friendly energy storage, which can be used with renewable energy sources to create new green energy supply systems. Flywheel energy storage system was developed in National Research University, Moscow Power Engineering Institute. It is one of the largest technical universities in Russia. It provides the specialized training and scientific research in energetic, electrical engineering, radio electronics, and computer engineering. The innovative energy storage was created by the scientists of the Department of Electromechanics, Electrical and Electronic Apparatus. Our group specialized in modeling and optimizing of magnetic systems and development of new electromechanics devices. One of the areas of the research is the study of the electromagnetic properties of superconductors and their applications. Energy storage systems reduce energy losses and improve the economic efficiency of networks by using stored energy. It is charged during reduced energy consumption and produces energy during increased consumption periods. The advantages of flywheel energy storage allow them to use in a system with both conventional networks and systems with renewable energy sources, which are characterized by operating modes that are difficult for batteries, short-term and recurrent charge-discharge cycles. The idea of storing electrical energy in the form of mechanical energy has been known for a long time due to its simplicity. But the main problem is the energy losses during rotation of the flywheel, mechanical friction. To solve it, an electromagnetic suspension is currently used. Flywheel is suspended in a vacuum and rotation occurs without mechanical contact between the parts. However, such suspension system requires an additional source of energy or consumes stored energy. Depending on the design, up to 50% of the charge may be required for its own needs. The innovative design includes the complex magnetic suspension using high-temperature superconductors. This system allows to create stable levitation of the flywheel without friction as electromagnetic suspension. But due to the properties of superconductors, it is possible to suspend rotating flywheel in a vacuum with practically no energy consumption, only for cooling the superconductor with liquid nitrogen. Using high-temperature superconductors in flywheel energy storage device made it possible to achieve energy storage efficiency comparable to modern batteries. On the video, you can see the effect of magnetic levitation in superconductor. This slide shows the innovative design of the flywheel energy storage device. All elements were optimized to ensure reliable operation with minimal losses and minimal energy consumption. Also, we had an idea to design a compact and practical device which can be used as a model to create storage system with different parameters customized for specific consumers. For this purpose, we developed fully integrated construction where all elements are placed in one vacuum chamber. The flywheel made of steel and consists of two parts. Permanent magnets of motor generator are installed inside flywheel. Together, they fulfill the role of rotor. The starter wheelings are placed between the parts of the flywheel and fixed on the chamber. This special design is characterized by minimal losses in storage mode, which increase the effectiveness of energy storage. In charging process, the motor generator operates as a motor and accelerates the flywheel until the rated speed. When discharging, the motor generator converts the rotational energy of the flywheel into the electric energy. A feature of flywheel energy storage systems is the effective smoothing of fast power fluctuations with a characteristic time up to tens of minutes. Applying of flywheel energy storages increases the response time of energy system on the change in the balance between generated and consumed power. In addition, such systems reduce the ineffective discharge of batteries and increase their lifespan. Storage system can be used in combined installation, consisting of flywheels for short-term power fluctuations and batteries for continuous power supply. Reducing the number of batteries used and the frequency of their use increases the resource of the energy storage system, reduces operating cost, and also improves the environmental friendliness of the system. Here you can see some areas of application for innovative design of flywheel energy storage. In autonomous units with diesel generator, they will reduce their fuel consumption, stabilize voltage and frequency, ensure uninterrupted operation during startups and stopping the diesel generators. In power grid, flywheel energy storage can be installed in distribution substation for smoothing out consumption and load peaks and adjusting the frequency and voltage. Also, flywheel energy storage system can be used for responsible consumers as well for the consumers that are sensitive to power quality, for example, digital data storage. In this case, they also control the network parameters, voltage and frequency, and perform the function of reserve. The use of storage devices is mandatory in systems with renewable sources due to the variability of power generated by them. Flywheel energy storage system is the best choice for such application. It provides regulation of rapidly changing parameters and interrupted power supply. At the end, I want to formulate the advantages of flywheel energy storage device in comparison for conventional batteries, which are widely used now. The main advantages are fast response time, ability to work in a wide temperature range, and high specific energy, which are defined the most effective areas of application, the system with renewable energy sources. Energy losses or discharge, taking into account the energy consumption for all needs, is comparable with batteries, no more than 0.1% per hour. At the same time, flywheel energy storage systems has a much longer service life, high reliability of units, and easy operation. Some economics. Despite the higher cost of manufacturing of flywheel energy storage systems compared to conventional batteries, they practically do not require maintenance cost. Operating costs are reduced by approximately 20%, have a long service life, more than 20 years, independent of the frequency and depth of discharge. Due to the modular principle based on individual models, a flywheel energy system can be used both for small autonomous uninterrupted power supplies for private household to large industrial facility, or assembled into storage systems that ensure the stability and reliability of local and large power grids. The use of flywheel energy storage system with renewable energy sources will create new, more environmental friendly power supply system. Hope you all well, and thank you for your attention.
Congratulations to both award winners in category Potential Innovations.
Our second category that we will be presenting today is the category Circular Economy and Carbon Neutrality Innovations, in which we have 4 prize winners and 1 award winner. First prize winner is development of a new high-tech product, Cylon SRO, Czech Republic. Thanks to continuous innovations, Cylon has developed high-quality polyester fiber Sofisil, which is produced from PET bottles collected from the ocean and its coast.
Hello everybody. Let me kindly introduce the company Cylon, a leading producer of technical compounds and polyester staple fibers. An integral part of Cylon business activities is the production of polyester staple fibers. The fiber division has been founded already in 1950. The annual turnover exceeds 50 billion euros. The personnel counts 250 employees. We have been selling polyester fibers under the Tessil brand for more than 20 years. Already in 1996, Cylon was the first in Europe to introduce the continuous production of polyester fibers from post-consumer PET bottles obtained from the European collection system. The crushed and washed PET bottles are known as PET flakes. Today we are among the largest processors of PET flakes in Europe. A novelty in our portfolio is a polyester fiber Sofisil based on PET bottles collected from ocean shores in third world countries. Processing of recycled PET bottles is our way of fulfilling our commitment to nature. Sofisil represents a comprehensive product range of rPET fibers with excellent technical standards. Sofisil is suitable for all dry-laid nonwoven production technologies and spinning. Polyester fiber from us goes all over the world and is part of everyday products. It is used in a number of applications in all industries. Oceans are full of reasons to use Sofisil. We want to be a part of the solution to reduce the pollution. Sustainability and protection of natural resources are among the core values of the Ceylon company. Sofisil is a social fiber, helping not only to clean up nature and prevent pollution of oceans, but also to improve the lives of people in third world countries. The raw material for Sofisil is gathered at the ocean shores. The preparation process fulfills the main standards, and the final preparation is done in Europe. Sofisil has a demanding goal to create versatile fibers for different market applications by using sustainable approach. Ceylon products meet the highest quality standards required in many industries. We want to help save the environment and natural resources. Sofisil polyester fiber is designed for a sustainable future. Thank you for your attention.
Our second prize winner is groundbreaking in situ instrument for biogas measurement, Vaisala Oy, Finland. MGP 261 multi-gas probe is the world's first in situ instrument that can measure multiple gases in demanding biogas process conditions where repeatable, stable, and accurate measurement is essential.
Our aim was to create a potentially market-changing solution.
We wanted to tackle the biggest challenge in biogas production, which is the ambition to improve the biogas plant's profitability.
State subsidies for biogas have been reduced or taken away entirely. To have an impact, biogas plants and renewable energy in general have to be profitable on their own. The project was all about learning through experimentation together with customers. We held dozens of customer interviews all around the world.
We had already developed the technology to measure various gases using infrared light. Moving to methane, which is the key component in biogas, was a logical way to proceed. In fact, proofs of concept were prototyped and commissioned already during product concepting in late 2016.
All in all, it was a team effort, with just 25 people on the team. In addition to Vaisala's R&D engineers and scientists, we had 4 students working on their thesis.
How would you like an instrument small enough to fit in your hand instead of a big wall-mounted cabinet? The answer is obvious, but designing an instrument small enough was just one of the goals.
Compactness brings with it easier installation into tight spaces, lower power consumption, and many other benefits. But we wanted to revolutionize the gas analysis method entirely. Rather than using a complex and failure-prone sample conditioning cabinet and drift-prone sensors requiring frequent calibration checks with reference gases, we wanted to go fully in situ. That's what our CarboCap technology does.
If there's one word to describe the project, it would be innovation. We were constantly looking to break into the field with a completely new solution. From figuring out the opportunities on the market and the growth potential of biogas itself, to the proof of concept, and then to piloting and production, we were always learning something new.
That's the entrepreneurial mindset. The first pilots were installed at customer locations in actual biogas production environments only 24 months after the first proofs of concept.
The most amazing thing is that we did it in just 24 months. That's extremely fast.
Green energy is here to stay, and the trend is getting stronger. Many of the world's major economies are already setting goals for transitioning into carbon-neutral alternatives to natural gas. Biogas itself and biogas upgraded into biomethane have been forecasted by the IEA to become a key source of energy latest by 2050. We are proud to help make this possible.
The third prize winner is, in the category Circular Economy and Carbon Neutrality Innovations, third prize winner is Zero Emission and Lightweight Air-Cooled Hydrogen Fuel Cell Power Sources for Drones and Robots. BM Power and National Research University, Moscow Power Engineering Institute, Russia. BM Power air-cooled hydrogen fuel cell are an alternative to lithium-ion batteries, which allow storage of up to 5 times more energy per unit mass of the power sources, thus increasing the drone's flight time up to 12 hours, depending on the type.
Hello from Moscow, from Russia. My name is Sergei Nefetkin. I work as a professor at the National Research University Moscow Power Engineering Institute. I also work for BM Power Company, Skolkovo Innovation Center. I would like to present our joint project, Zero Emission and Lightweight Air-Cooled Hydrogen Fuel Cells Power System for Drones and Robots. First, a few words about partners. MPI, it is a large technical university with 19 years of history. He trained 200,000 specialists, 11,000 specialists from 100 countries. Today, 13,000 students study here. BM Power is a high-tech company that develops, manufactures and markets electrochemical energy system for drones, robots and telecoms. Why will our fuel cells power system be in demand in the future? Today we see movement towards a new green energy. For example, the European strategy for the development of hydrogen energy considers green hydrogen as a new energy carrier. Such hydrogen is obtained by electrolysis of water from electricity from renewable energy sources, and what is imported without a carbon footprint. According to this strategy, by 2030 up to 20 million tons of green hydrogen will be used only in Europe. This green hydrogen, when used in fuel cells, provides clean electrical energy with zero toxic emission. This is important for a variety of consumers. For example, the drone market is expected to be $26 billion by 2025. The cargo delivery, emergency assistant, aerial photography, new network monitoring, plantation processing. Why hydrogen? Hydrogen is the most energy consuming fuel. In a fuel cells, hydrogen is not burned, but is electrochemically oxidated at the temperature up to 18 degrees with efficiency of more than 50% and zero emission of toxic products. The key questions for drone power system is specific power determines the speed and weight of load. Specific energy determines the maximum flight time. Our hydrogen power system has record-breaking values of specific power, up to 1000 watt per kilogram for a power models of fuel cells, and specific energy, up to 700 watt-hour per kilogram for power system. This increases the flight time of the drones 3-5 times compared to lithium batteries. Only drones with an internal combustion engines have such a flight range. However, we know that internal combustion engines have an efficiency only up to 35% and toxic products. All this expands the areas of application of fuel cells not only in drones, but also in light vehicles, robotic devices, telecoms, and the power supply of our homes. Thank you for your attention.
Our next prize winner, our fourth prize winner, in the category Circular Economy and Carbon Neutrality Innovation is Next Generation Solar Home System, Next Gen SHS, with a circular business model. Solar Bora AB, Sweden. Solar Bora develops a next generation SHS to deliver grid quality electricity to areas of no grid. This enables cooking with induction stoves and productive usage of the electricity.
In sub-Saharan Africa, more than 600 million live without access to electricity, which equals around 70% of the population. But 80% of the population still use wood and charcoal for cooking in countries like Mali and Burkina Faso. This leads to household air pollution, killing 4.2 million every year, and it has a double effect on greenhouse gas emissions. The devastating deforestation as a result is one of the biggest threats in the Sahel region. Around half the population live under the poverty line, and up to 80% get their income from agriculture, which only give money at harvest and is climate dependent. Yet solar household systems has focused on light, charging mobiles, and listening to the radio, and not application that can really achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. Solar Bora is the next generation solar household system, focusing on the SDG, helping NGO achieving their strategic objectives and households to improve their life in a sustainable way. First application is cooking and cooling. Replacing wood and charcoal with solar cooking means reduced deforestation and carbon emission, eliminated HAP and improved health for women and children, empowered women with 3 to 4 hours per day freed up for productive work. Second application is microenterprise. After cooking, there is still 1 to 2 kilowatt-hour per day left for the women to create sustainable and climate change resilient revenues. Unlike agriculture, you can harvest the sun every day.
Hi everybody, my name is Linnea Bergman and I'm grateful and proud to be representing Solar Bora as a prize winner here today. We at Solar Bora provide power to enable growth and empowerment, and I'll get back to what I mean with empowerment. So, in large parts of sub-Saharan Africa, there is no electricity. Here you see Sata Keita, who I met in Mali. She's one of the 2.8 billion people cooking with biofuels. She's using charcoal, and she lives without electricity. This type of cooking takes time, leads to deforestation, and is bad for your health, as you just heard. Now, this can be solved by cooking with an induction cooker instead, and it can be powered by a solar Bora unit. A technical challenge with induction cooking is that it requires quite high power during a short period of time. So we developed our own technology. Our in-house development enables local final assembly in Kenya and Mali, where we're active. This was an installation we made in a canteen in Mali, where they cook food for around 160 people every day. On the left-hand side, you see the kitchen before the solar Bora installation, and on the right-hand side, you see it with the solar Bora system and the induction cookers, solving the problems with household air pollution and deforestation. This is another example of a demonstration site in Kenya at a girls' secondary school. Those solar panels are then connected to a solar Bora system, which can either be a small version, a solar household system, or a larger version for schools or institutions. The system is modular and scalable. So we developed the technology, but more important, we developed a business model. The standard is to sell a system like this for an upfront fee, possibly with a service agreement. But not many can afford this. This is why we're adapting to solar as a service, where the user pay for access to the electricity rather than buying the system. This is similar to what you do when you have access to the power grid. So this is a classical circular approach where the responsibility for the product stays with us, which drives us to make a product that lasts as long as possible, rather than something breaking when a warranty ends. All of this is enabled by pay-as-you-go, which is commonly used in both Kenya and Mali. Empowerment for me means enabling the user to improve and develop their life based on a reliable power supply. Thank you for helping us in this and for this great acknowledgement.
And the award winner in this category of circular economy and carbon neutrality innovations is UBQ Advanced Waste Conversion, landfill destined waste transformed into a bio-based thermoplastic. UBQ Materials Limited, Israel. UBQ converts unsorted household waste, such as food, paper, cardboard, and mixed plastics, into sustainable raw materials, substituting oil-based plastics in product manufacturing. Their motto is, "Why waste waste?"
Hi, I'm Jack Tatobiggio, co-founder and CEO of UBQ Materials. Our company was founded on a singular question: why waste waste? Waste is one of the single biggest challenges to civilization. 2 billion tons of household waste are globally produced each year, more than the combined weight of 10 million jumbo jets full of people. 80% of this waste is dumped in open landfills near our rivers, lakes, and oceans, and only 4% of it will ever be recycled. In the context of climate change, landfills generate 5% of the world's total greenhouse gas emissions. As our population increases, so does too the magnitude of our linear take, make, waste economy. UBQ has developed a revolutionary process that unlocks the value of unsorted household waste by converting it into a highly sustainable raw material for the manufacturing industry. By using landfill-destined waste as its feedstock, UBQ prevents the emissions of methane, groundwater leakage, and other environmental harms. These little tablets you see here can seamlessly replace plastic, wood, concrete, and even minerals in thousands of different applications. The base of our patent is our ability to take all of the household garbage, the chicken bones, the banana peels, the hamburger leftovers, the pizza box with the pizza, the mixed plastics, the cardboard, the paper, commonly considered unrecyclable and dumped into landfills, UBQ takes all these unsorted household waste streams and reduces it into its basic natural components: lignin, cellulose, sugar, and other natural fibers. Through our proprietary reaction process, these elements reconstitute and bind together with the mixed plastics to create a novel bio-based thermoplastic composite, which we call the UBQ material. The UBQ solution is dictated by the principles of circular economy. We reuse discarded materials, avoiding the exploitation of our finite natural resources, conserving them for future generations. By unlocking the hidden value in waste, UBQ ultimately creates a world where waste is no longer wasted. This scientific breakthrough has resulted in the most climate-positive material on the market. Incorporating UBQ in products enables manufacturers to neutralize and even reverse the carbon footprint of their items. With UBQ, they can finally create products that positively impact our world without compromising on their profitability. So the choice for manufacturers is quite simple. UBQ is a drop-in material that integrates seamlessly into today's manufacturing processes. UBQ application expands across many industries, from logistics, furniture, retail, to automotive, and even construction, enabling manufacturers to take responsibility for the materials they use and the products they make. UBQ price point is one-on-one with virgin plastics, with a unique long-term cost stability. Substituting even 15% virgin polypropylene with UBQ is often enough to reverse the carbon footprint of a final product. The end result? The same product, the same quality, the same performance, and the same price tag. The only difference is that one has an unmatched sustainable value proposition than the other. Some of the biggest brands in the world are already using UBQ in their products, from McDonald's trays to Mercedes-Benz cars parts, to cater furniture, to home appliances. Possible applications of UBQ are really endless, and we're just getting started. In 2022, UBQ is embarking on its first global expansion with an industrial-scale facility in the Netherlands. The greater the demand for sustainable materials, the faster we can scale and operate additional facilities in the world. The more landfills we can empty, and the more oil-based plastic we can replace. Founded in 2012, UBQ has since reached the highest level of industry standards, backed by third-party validations and certifications. Along the way, we have attracted brilliant minds to our scientific advisory board, with the likes of Roger Comberg, Nobel Prize winner in chemistry, John Elkington, the godfather of sustainability, and Connie Hedegaard, former EU Commissioner for Climate Action, who headed the Paris Accord. It's the dawn of a new era for materials. We've made it easy for manufacturers to make a sustainable choice. Choose UBQ. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to open this up for questions.
Congratulations to all prize and award winners in categories Circular Economy and Carbon Neutrality Innovations. Our next category will be Education Sector Innovations, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner.
Our first prize winner in Education Sector Innovations is Hospital Work Simulation for Healthcare Students in College Environment, Red Cross Medical College of Riga Strandish University, Latvia. Classroom workshops for healthcare students are topic or field-based, but real hospital routine is multidisciplinary. During the COVID-19 lockdown, students faced lack of possibilities to practice at a hospital. Therefore, we developed a simulation where most activities that take part in hospital are built in classroom environments. For this innovation, there is no video to show. So we will move on to the second prize winner in this category. And it is Roof Garden Hands-On, Tallinn Healthcare College, Estonia. The container garden has been created on the roof of Tallinn Healthcare College's new wing. Plants of various purposes are cultivated there: medicinal plants, poisonous plants, aromatic plants, etc. Educational aspect is considered when choosing the plants that are being introduced to this garden, both to the students and the public. Plants, as well as their characteristics, options to use, and risk factors. Generated bio-waste is composed and no synthetic plant protection products are used for plant cultivation. A virtual environment plants map has been introduced to allow distance learning and to facilitate learning, consisting of gardens database and information about the plants, photo, its location, name, and description. Every plant growing in the garden has been tagged with a name and QR code leading to the database. The garden also has a recreational function, and several seminars of various curricula are conducted there. The aim is to share evidence-based information about plants and their effects, to introduce options for growing the plants and options for their use, as also to conduct scientific studies with the plants cultivated in the garden. Students involved in scientific studies are included to popularize scientific approach among the public, and training materials are composed.
Hello and greetings from Estonia, from Tallinn Healthcare College, where we are teaching primary healthcare specialists. And we are very happy to receive the prize winner from Education Innovations. And this was due to our rooftop garden, where we are growing medicinal herbs, and we are using this as educational tool. Right now, our garden is in hibernation, but during the vegetation period in spring and summer, our garden is very lush and a nice place to hang out. In addition to just looking at plants, students can learn about different medicinal herbs, because we have about 80 different species of plants in the garden, which are mostly medicinal, but some are edible plants and some are ornamental. These plants have all tags which are equipped with QR codes, and these lead to a database which is compiled by our pharmacy assistant students. And this database consists of all the information about the plants, the names, the uses, and what kind of substances they contain. The QR codes enable students to study about the plants in the garden, and the database enables the students to look at the plants also at home and learn all about them. Thank you very much for your prize and your recognition, and we hope to see you in our garden.
And the award winner in the category Education Sector Innovations is 5G-based remote virtual reality visiting and teaching application, China Mobile Group, Zhejiang Company Limited, Hangzhou Branch, China. The 5G-based virtual reality remote teaching and quarantine remote visitation platform is an immersive VR teaching platform. Combined with 5G, cloud computing, big data, and artificial intelligence algorithms, it can conduct one-to-many virtual reality teaching on the hospital LAN or remote internet. The platform allows doctors from different regions to gather in a virtual space. Expert doctors can quickly ask and answer students' questions. Students can learn professional knowledge more intuitively in the virtual world.
5G-based remote VR visiting and teaching application, China Mobile Group Zhejiang Company Limited, Hangzhou Branch.
The 5G-based VR remote teaching and quarantine remote visitation platform is an immersive VR teaching platform. Combined with 5G, cloud computing, big data, and artificial intelligence algorithms, it can conduct one-to-many virtual reality teaching on the hospital land or remote internet. The platform allows doctors from different regions to gather in a virtual space. Expert doctors can quickly ask and answer students' questions. Students can learn professional knowledge more intuitively in the virtual world. Through 5G plus VR technology, high-quality expert resources can provide grassroots doctors with an immersive teaching experience and effectively help grassroots medical institutions improve their diagnostic and treatment technical capabilities, promote the sharing of high-quality medical resources, and boost the building of medical association body. The platform is convenient to build, fast, strong compatibility, and almost no additional investment. Strong implementation. At present, it's being deployed and applied in Zhejiang Second Hospital and Zhejiang Maternal and Child Hospital. For the use of application terminals, we'll also refer to the current Internet APP promotion model. Mature applications such as handle ordering, appointment, and charging platforms, and cooperate with vigorous promotion in the hospital. Ensure that the users can use HD in many venues as long as there is a stable 5G network. In addition, with the maturity of the VR industry chain, the price of VR terminals continues to decline, and the application of our industry can be fully promoted after a large-scale popularization of the personal VR terminal. The 5G-based VR remote teaching and remote visitation platform in the quarantines area is developed by combining 5K panoramic view and VR video-like broadcast. The 5G-oriented smart medical solution uploads real-time images to server management and platform using VR technology. That transmits them to VR all-in-one devices, handheld tables, high-definition TV screens, and other terminal devices through the 5G network. In the real-time surgery teaching progress, the details of the operation can be clearly seen through the VR glasses. Having the same perspective as the surgeon, the educated person feels like he is doing the surgery in the person, achieving the effect of on-site medical observation and communication. And these are the customer's demands. Firstly, the medical teaching communication of the members of the medical consortium, especially in those remote grassroots units, needs better means to transmit the clinical experience of expert resources to the grassroots doctors online to improve the medical skills and alleviate the problems of uneven distribution of medical resources. Secondly, the effective remote teaching on the traditional 2D plate is not vivid enough. It is necessary to create an immersive learning environment. Thirdly, there needs interaction between the teaching doctor and the learning doctor to improve the equality of teaching. Zhejiang Mobile joined 2 Hospital of Zhejiang University with the 5G plus VR virus remote medical monitoring system of the intensive care unit and the crucial group. Using the remote collaborate technology syncing Zhejiang University Second Hospital of resources to the most rigorous comprehensive screening, the most decisive isolation and protection measures, and effectively reduce the frontline staff and the families in the treatment and risk of cross-infection during the visit. Since the product was launched in Women's Hospital's School of Medicine, Zhejiang University last year, through the VR visit reservation charging system, the annual use of a hospital VR system is about 3,000 people, and the income is about 150,000 yuan. It is used more than 30,000 times through the portal, WeChat portal, etc. Internet traffic income is about 200,000 yuan, totally about 350,000 yuan. Through the VR remote teaching platform to conduct medical communication with the remote grassroots unit, a total of 58 remote surgery live demonstrations were carried out, reducing the travel costs of experts and professors by about 156,000 yuan. And thank you for listening and kindly attention.
Congratulations to all prize and award winners in category Education Sector Innovations. Anna will present now category Public Sector Innovations, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner.
Our first prize winner in the category Public Sector Innovations is AI-based Dynamic Lightning Protection System in Power Distribution Network, State Grid Suzhou Power Supply Company, China. A lightning protection technology utilizes lightning tracking, AI forecasting, distribution network control, and renewable energies coordination to improve the power reliability and stability.
The global climate has changed significantly, with extreme weather increased remarkably in the past decades. Lightning, which is well known as a major factor endangering the safety of the power grid, can cause power outage or damage to electrical equipment by inducing the lightning overvoltage. It is particularly important to ensure the reliability of power supply and the safety of equipment in lightning weather. Suzhou Power Supply Company proposed a novel lighting protection strategy. By adjusting the operation topology of the power grid in the real time and guiding the power flow of the power grid to actively bypass the lightning strike area based on the prediction of the incoming lightning strike. Here is the intelligent dynamic lightning protection. Dynamic lightning protection turns lightning around equipment into equipment bypassing lightning, which greatly improves the real-time security prevention and control level of power grid in extreme disaster weather, and it can reduce power outages caused by lightning by more than 80% every year, which is a significant improvement compared with the traditional lightning protection methods used in the past. Lightning protection system established on this strategy can evaluate the lightning risk of transmission lines by intelligently sensing the lightning strike point and predicting the lightning trajectory, and transfers the load through dual power supply and distributed power supply so as to ensure continuous power supply or provide sufficient time for safe shutdown of important loads. Within 2 years after the system was put into operation in Suzhou, the lightning detection efficiency within 10,000 square kilometers reached 99.9%, and 58 power outages caused by lightning trip of important heavy-duty lines of various voltage levels were avoided, accounting for 83.9% of the power outages of the same period before. Power loads with 2.09 million kilowatts, as well as economics loss with 100.32 million yuan, was saved under the effect of the system, which effectively improves the power grid's ability to resist lightning disasters and disturbances and is of great significance for supporting the small grid construction and social and economic development in Suzhou. The advantages of this system include high local detection accuracy, large detection range, high detection efficiency, strong anti-interference, easy implementation, strong compatibility, large expandable upgrade space, strong autonomous stability, fast response speed, and flexible adjustment. With the preset program and control scheme, the lightning protection system can automatically complete the dynamic lightning protection action within a few seconds after the early warning result is obtained. And the probability that the power flow and user load are successfully transferred to the safe line is over 99%, and the effective protection rate reaches 80%. And it can realize early warning 15 to 30 minutes in advance, which is adequate for the adjusting of the operation topology or shutdown of the loads. The system realizes high-precision lightning sensing and visual early warning, which can comprehensively enhance the security and stability of smart grid under lightning climate conditions, significantly improve the power supply reliability of smart grid, and increase the safe and stable operation level of the whole grid. It indicates great social and economic benefits and entails wide popularization and comprehensive application value. Since the project launched, a series of staged achievements have been achieved in many conferences, forums, and cooperation in the domestic and overseas, which have been unanimously affirmed and appreciated by industry experts, bringing great academic reputation to the company and generating enthusiastic social repercussions, and described a blueprint of the safe, stable, and reliable power system for all the people in the near future.
Our second prize winner in the category Public Sector Innovations is Moscow Innovation Ecosystem Testing of Innovative Solutions, JSC Electronic Moscow, Russia. The project presents a concept for the comprehensive development of innovation in the urban environment. The concept includes synchronizing the work of the city, innovation developers and participants of the innovation infrastructure for conducting pilot testing of new solutions at urban and commercial facilities.
Hello, dear colleagues. First of all, on behalf of the Moscow government and the Department of Information Technologies, I would like to thank the organizers for the high appreciation of our project. Today, Moscow has a unified digital ecosystem, enabling the residents to interact with the city, receive relevant services, and participate in the discussion of important issues online. The project we are presenting is a concept for creation and development of an innovative urban environment that contributes to digitalization and rapid implementation of new breakthrough projects. The idea of the project is that all members of the Moscow innovation ecosystem, by achieving their own objectives, assist each other and, as a result, contribute to the development of Moscow and its urban innovation environment. Specifically, the project enables innovative companies to obtain valuable market information, increase the potential of their projects in partnership with the city or a corporation, and get informational support from the city to launch their sales. The members have a unique opportunity to network with the key members of the Moscow innovation ecosystem. The city, in turn, gets at its disposal innovative solutions whose effectiveness has been proven in practice and develops its innovative potential. Municipal and commercial organizations acting as pilot sites receive financial support from the city and get access to a wide variety of innovative developers. The main driver for creating this concept was the fact that every year there are about 3 million innovations globally, and it is necessary for these innovations to get their target audience and to be put into practice. This requires both the infrastructure for practical implementation of pilot projects and financial support for the innovative developers to test their solutions and get an estimate of their cost effectiveness. As a result, innovative Moscow companies gain access to pilot testing sites at no cost as the first customer of an innovative solution. They also get an independent expert evaluation of their solution. They get free access to infrastructure for practical evaluation of the solution with a wide coverage of potential users, and they get recommendations how to customize the solution. From the total number of innovative developments, industry-specific experts choose the most promising and relevant ones. Following this, the infrastructure needed for testing is selected, whether it is the roof of a high-rise building or a medical laboratory or an entire city street. Pilot testing sites are provided both by the city itself and by dedicated commercial companies. Experts support the pilot testing of the innovation at all stages, monitoring the performance indicators and analyzing the potential of the development. The Elektronная Moskva joint stock company, in partnership with the Moscow Agency of Innovations, are permanent operators of the ecosystem who coordinate the membership and interaction of each of its stakeholders. Given the global rate of technology development, the project significantly increases Moscow's competitiveness as a city of advanced and modern technologies and stimulates innovation, especially in such areas as smart city technologies, IT and communications, trade and services, energy efficiency, healthcare, ecology, security, transport, education. In the course of their work, the team has tested and evaluated more than 70 solutions, which were successfully integrated into the urban environment, allowing Moscow to achieve cost saving, such as measuring snow volume with a laser at snow melting stations, such as robotic automation of various business processes or smart technologies in city district administration offices, such as improving the comfort of residents, such as application to coordinate the work of plumbers or measuring noise levels near construction sites, and improving safety, in particular monitoring the vigilance of public transport drivers. Thank you for your attention.
And the award winner in the category Public Sector Innovations is Acoustic Mini Barrier for Low-Speed Railway Lines, Euskal Trenbide Sarea, Basque Country, Spain. Acoustic mini barriers provide noise reduction better than traditional noise abatement solutions without the need for foundations or large works, with minimal visual impact and at very competitive prices.
Euskal Trenbide Sarea is the Basque government's public body in charge of the design, construction, management and maintenance of railway infrastructures. With our head office in Bilbao, we operate throughout the Basque Country. Our work consists of promoting and facilitating the mobility of people who live or work in the Basque Country. We implement metro, suburban, tram and high-speed systems, applying state-of-the-art technologies and promoting innovation in every one of our actions. However, railway activities can be a daily source of inconvenience, and noise pollution is one of those inconveniences. Its effects on human health have been demonstrated and acknowledged by the World Health Organization and the European Environment Agency. And it's our responsibility to improve the acoustic quality of our network to ensure a better quality of life and well-being for those affected. ETS and Technalia have jointly developed modular concrete acoustic mini barriers 1.2 meters high and 2 meters long, whose acoustic absorption capacity is provided by the geometric design of their front plates and the addition of sound absorbent material. The solution, which was successfully implemented in the municipality of Elmwa, consists of installing a mini barriers as closely as possible to the source of the noise, the wheel-rail contact area, while respecting the gauge of the train. It's a self-supporting system, easy to maintain, and visually neutral regarding the environment. Installation does not require foundations, which, together with the materials used in the manufacture of mini barriers, means that it costs 2.4 times less than the supply and installation of traditional acoustic screens. This makes the mini barriers highly competitive. Mini barriers reduce the noise levels to which humans are exposed by the equivalent of a 90% reduction in rail traffic, absorbing 14 decibels of noise. Creativity, commitment to society and to the development of a Basque railway system with the highest possible levels of quality, safety, economic efficiency and sustainability. These are our goals.
Congratulations to all the prize and award winners in the category Public Sector Innovations.
And now we will have a break of 15 minutes. In 2020, Serbia didn't have a prize or award winner, but we did in a year before. So towards the end of the break, we will play a short video about innovation from Serbia that was a prize winner in healthcare set category in the previous year. It will be about electrophysiological correlates assessment of speech-language processing. So see you at 11:45 to see this short video about previous year's invention from Serbia. And we will start the official program at 11:50 CET.
Dear all, the Institute for Experimental Phonetics and Speech Pathology, George Kosic from Belgrade, Serbia, won the winner prize in the Healthcare Section Innovations by participating in the annual International Competition Innovation Quality Award in 2019. We are very proud to be among the 24 best innovations out of total of 508 participants. We will certainly continue to work on improving the innovative method electrophysiological correlates assessment of speech and language processing. We would like now to thank the organizers of the Innovation Quality Award and express how much we are honored with the participation and the winner prize we won. Thank you very much. The Institute for Experimental Phonetics and Speech Pathology was founded in 1949 as a polyclinic service and research institute at the same time. So, the Institute has 70 years of experience in treatment of children with hearing and verbal communication disorders, behavioral disorders and learning disabilities. A holistic approach is an obligation in treatment of children from younger kindergarten age to preschool age, as well as young school-age children. On the other side, Institute is a multidisciplinary scientific center that focuses on basic and applied research in the field of sound, hearing, speech and language, behavior and learning in typical and pathological conditions with aim to support optimal development and utilization of human potentials and resources. The assessment of electrophysiological correlates of speech and language processing is an innovative method developed in Institute and is used for examination of electrophysiological correlates of brain processing for defined auditory, visual, audiovisual and verbal stimuli in children of typical and atypical speech-language development. It represents a significant diagnostic procedure which complements behavioral methods and provides guidance in the diagnostics, prognosis and planning of speech and language treatment. It is easily applicable and it is a non-invasive method. For example, in a case when a child with a verbal communication disorder is non-verbal or minimally verbal and has comorbid behavioral and learning disorders, it is very difficult to conduct traditional speech and language tests, to set the diagnosis, to plan treatment, measure, and etc. The assessment of electrophysiological correlates of speech and language processing enables the analysis how certain speech and language stimuli are processed in various brain zones, and it is very important to apply this method in these children with verbal communication disorders, the children which are low, minimally verbal or non-verbal. That's why this method has a great value in diagnostics and treatment as well.
Welcome back to Quality Innovation Award Gala Ceremony 2020 in Belgrade, Serbia. We will present now category Business Innovation in Micro and Startup Companies, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner. The first prize winner is Development of the Tooling Control Platform Innovative Product, R&D and I product, NT-Click Soluciones Tecnológicas, SE, Basque Country, Spain. Development of the Tooling Control Platform, an integrated solution with RFID technology for the traceability control of combined variable elements and safe data optimization in the manufacturing sector.
Hi, this is NT-Click team. We are a software engineering company located in the Basque Country, Spain. We are IT solution developers integrating our own software with third-party software, machines, PLCs, and electronic devices. We believe that innovation is the only way for our team to grow and achieve projects and new challenges. We have spent 3 years specializing and developing access traceability project using RFID technology. We are proud of this prize with our project Tooling Control.
What is RFID? Radio frequency identification is the use of radio waves to read and capture information stored on a tag attached to an object. A tag can be read from up to several meters away and does not need to be within direct line of sight of the reader to be tracked. How does an RFID system work? An RFID system is made up of two parts, a tag or label and a reader. RFID tags or labels are embedded with a transmitter and a receiver. The RFID components on the tags have two parts, a microchip that stores and processes information, and an antenna to receive and transmit a signal. The tag contains the specific serial number for one specific object. To read the information encoded on a tag, a two-way radio transmitter receiver called a reader emits a signal to the tag using an antenna. The tag responds with the information written in its memory bank. The reader will then transmit the read results to an RFID computer program.
Hello there, my name is Robin Sapena and I want to show you a small overview of how we use the RFID tool control system designed by NT-Click to control the use of tools in our shop. Once the tool is outside, it can be monitored through the system, either the screen that we have here in our IT hub or from any computer that has access to the database. Once the tool is returned, the person who's returning the tool will also have to show their identification so that we can register who is bringing the tool back and who is putting the tool back in place. Once he does that, the tool will disappear from the log and it will no longer be outside of the store. I hope you like the RFID system we have in place here, and I encourage everyone else to keep developing this kind of incredible tools and make our processes more efficient and comfortable to work with. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have any question or doubt, feel free to contact us by email. We will be happy to assist you. I want to thank Sergio, Álvaro and Robin from our client team for their support and trust during this project. And thanks to my team. Without a team, companies, project or awards wouldn't exist.
So the second prize winner in business innovation, micro and startup companies is Scroller, the e-scooter backrest, Scroller SL, Spain. The Scroller SL is a Spanish startup that has developed and patented an innovative backrest for electric scooters.
We are a Spanish startup that has developed and patented an innovative backrest for electric scooters that increases control, stability and comfort, reducing fatigue and the risk of accidents. Our product is the solution to the structural defects and design flaws of electric scooters, since it is the only two-wheeled vehicle that lacks an anchor point beyond the hands. The only alternative is the installation of a traditional seat that implies a much stricter road regulation, classifying the scooter as a moped. Our product connects your body to the pole of the scooter, enabling it as the center of balance and releasing your arms from the tension they require to maintain balance. This is what we call the scroller effect. The scroller is a small cylinder that contains a retractable strap with a built-in cushion. Once attached to the stem and fastened around the waist, it allows you to recline and relax during the journey, since the mechanism is designed so that you can adjust the strap length as you get closer to the handlebar. You can extend the strap length on the go by simply pressing an easily accessible button located on the top of the scroller, as you no longer need both hands to keep equilibrium. The MVP, developed back in 2018, included a cushion that allowed the user to recline and reduce the sustained effort the lower back, legs and arms have to bear. It had to be adjustable to each user's size, so it was compulsory to be able to set the distance of the strap. To do so, we introduced a click button at the top that enabled the extension of the strap while it was being pressed. The MVP was a success in terms of functionality, although very far from being easy enough to operate, especially considering we were targeting that users had to easily operate the button. even while driving. Therefore, in the second version, Scroller evolved from a tiny click button on the side to one that occupies the entire upper part of the cylinder. Thanks to 4 springs located underneath, the activation of the mechanism is considerably easier and smoother. The V2 had improved structurally and was 3D printed in high-quality polymers, but it could not resist all efforts involved and lacked the aesthetics demanded by the market. To solve the first issue, we included a series of ribs within the cylinder cage that ensured the tensions generated didn't reproduce in any type of deformations. As for the visual aspect, we painted Scroller with 3D highly resistant colors that matched the Velcro and cushions. The V3 became our first market-ready product. We carried out a public screening in 4 different countries: Spain, Germany, Russia, and Australia, and this was the feedback obtained.
Guys, this is the new thing!
Me gusta, tengo otro punto de apoyo.
A nivel de comodidad y de seguridad se nota bastante la diferencia.
Sencillo, clac, 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 ya está.
Y que te puedes relajar conduciendo, tío.
Puedes tirar hacia atrás, te sientes más seguro y encima más cómodo. Y eso, pues mira, para irse a trabajar uno por la mañana.
Lo pruebas sin scroller y con scroller, la diferencia abismal, sobre todo en la sujeción de la cadera, de la espalda.
Ja, nice, macht Spaß.
Raquel, compramos uno de estos.
Ist auf jeden Fall angenehmer.
Пацаны, крутая вещь, рекомендую.
Ну, поехали.
Muy cómodo, tío. Muy cómodo.
She's a bloody ripper, mate.
Genial!
Kann das drücken und dann sich zurücklehnen bis zur Position, die gut ist. Und dann geht das.
We encountered that the biggest concern from both testers and sponsors was, what happens if I am tied to the scooter in an emergency and want to jump off? This required the inclusion of an instant release system that unfastens Scroller under any circumstances. The V4 achieved this thanks to a series of springs and magnets, but its behavior was quite unpredictable and didn't suit all users. All this innovation process has led us to the last generation, the V5, which allows instant unfastening under any situation, by means of a lever installed on the handlebar. It is always a pleasure to see our work recognized and a huge honor to be among the winners of a prize as highly regarded internationally as the QIA Award.
Scroller is intended to ease the transition to micromobility, and this award is a great boost to fulfill our goal, reduce the accident rate of personal mobility vehicles. Thank you very much.
The Scroller team wants to thank the organization and the entire jury, both national and international, for having awarded us the prize ahead of many other interesting innovations.
And the winner in category Business Innovations in Micro and Startup Companies is Automatic X-ray Inspection and Imaging Device, Berkov Construction SRO, Czech Republic. The new Berkov X-ray product offers product control in fully automatic mode. Thanks to the new generation X-ray detector, it is possible to detect even light materials and find internal defects, which has not been possible until now.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello from the Czech Republic. You have just seen a short presentation about our company. Berghoff Construction is a small family Czech company which works mainly for automotive industry and handles with Industry 4.0 and is over than 6 years on the market. My name is Kristina Berková and I am COO in this company. We haven't even expected that our product will reach such a high award. However, it's a big satisfaction after all that work on this product. It's a great honor for us to be here today, at least online and this hard COVID time. We would like to thank to the International Committee of Quality. Also, we would like to thank to our colleagues who were participated on this project. And special thanks are directed to the company Radalytica, who are our big partners. We hope that our product will find many customers all around the world and that it will help them to improve their quality process. Berghoff X-Rad is an unique product thanks to its ability to be assembled directly in the production line. We would like to thank once more time for this incredibly high award. It's a really big pleasure for us. We hope and we are looking forward to meet face to face with you, our potential customers, and we will cooperate with this product in the future. If you are just a bit interested in this innovation and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks a lot again.
Congratulations to both prize winners and to the award winner in category Business Innovations and Micro and Startup Companies.
We will now present the next category, which is Business Innovations in Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner. Our first prize winner is Quality 4.0 Robotic Non-Destructive Inspection Using NDT Imaging Methods, Radalytica, AS, Czech Republic. A unique robotic platform capable of non-destructive testing in a wide area of interest across industries, with the possibility of immediate evaluation thanks to various imaging options that can be combined.
Hello, my name is Jan Sohar. I am CEO of the company Radalytica. Radalytica is a proud member of the Czech Society for Quality. Thanks to our close cooperation with this institution, we are able to present our X-ray robotic imaging system to experts in the field of quality control. Let me take this opportunity to thank the Finnish Quality Association for their trust in our equipment designed for modern non-destructive product inspection. We are really appreciate the award. Thank you.
Our second prize winner in the category Business Innovations, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises is Silicon-Rich Materials for Advanced Semiconductor Fabrication, PyBond Oy, Finland. PyBond developed novel resist solution that simplify EUV lithography. This increases the throughput, improves the yield, and enhances the quality of EUVL process. Also, the need of chemicals is reduced.
Hello, everyone. Thank you to Excellence Association for the prize. It was the first time PyBond participated to Quality Innovation Award competition last year, and unexpectedly to us, we won the national competition, and now we are a prize winner here. This has been a huge positive surprise for us, and we are very pleased. Considering everything that has happened during the past year because of COVID-19 virus, the meaning of this prize is even more impressive. Special arrangements have been needed in all operations and everything is more challenging, whatever you do. Winning a prize like this has been one of those rare saving graces at work, and it helps to cope with those coming months that we still have to live with the virus and its limitations to everyday life. I want to thank especially my team at PyBond, but also the whole personnel. Good quality is not just an achievement of the quality team, but it is gained by everyone's contribution. And lastly, congratulations to all the other winners. Thank you. Our daily lives without current electronic devices would not be possible without integrated circuits. The iPhone 6 alone, for example, contains 22 IC chips, and many other devices from computers and cars to washing machines contain microelectronics chips or components for increased functionality. Industry and consumer megatrends mean that ever more microelectronic devices will be integrated into our daily lives through automotive, household, mobile, and wearable devices. As the number of devices that are integrated into our everyday objects increase, the industry is facing 4 challenges. Need to produce better chips, need to maintain cost structure, need to simplify production, and need to meet higher and higher quality requirements. An increasing number of smaller and cheaper IC chips with improved performance are required all the time. Semiconductor fabrication plants struggle with manufacturing ever better components and simultaneously maintaining acceptable production costs. The development of the semiconductor industry has for decades followed Moore's law. With this background, any product that simplifies production process, improves throughput and yield, and saves environment while meeting ever-challenging quality requirements is highly needed. The current semiconductor mainstream production technology relies on multiple patterning lithography and requires repetition of the process, sometimes over 60 times. This repetition is the main reason for longer manufacturing times, increased chemical consumption, decreased throughput and yield as likelihood of flawed production increases with every repetition. Extreme ultraviolet lithography, the recently commercialized state-of-the-art technology, addresses these challenges by enabling process simplification, where multiple layers are replaced with only one. Nevertheless, the technology has lacked needed chemicals. PyBond has developed novel directly patternable bilayer resist solutions that respond to multiple needs of the industry. They simplify production by decreasing the need for repetition and materials needed in the lithography step. This increases the throughput, improves the yield, and enhances the quality of extreme ultraviolet lithography process. Use of PyBond's extreme ultraviolet lithography products also reduces the need of chemicals, bringing considerable environmental benefits.
And the award winner in the category Business Innovations Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises is RIS Robots Immune System, Alias Robotics SL, Basque Country, Spain. RIS is a robotic endpoint protection platform, REPP, that detects, stops, and reports on threats affecting these cyber-physical technologies. It protects robots and their components against malware and malicious attackers.
I think it's important to highlight the revolution or the evolution our society in general is having, not just the industry, but as I said, the society in general. And it's related with the new technologies, the connectivity, the digitalization in general. Among all these new technologies and these new trends, the robotic systems, they are getting more and more relevant. As we know, there are already many robots with us, but not the robot we knew for a long time ago that they are installed in a cage with no interaction with people, with workers. And now we have a new kind of robotics with more autonomy, interconnected with other devices, with other systems, and also collaborative, that they can work together with us. They are with us, working together next to us, and this is something very important and which is defining this new era of robotics. But also, the more digitalized we are also facing some other challenges, and cybercriminality is one of them. The possibilities to get hacked, to get attacked, they are increasing accordingly, and the consequences, both economical or both related to safety, they are very important and need to be taken care of in the next years, in the years to come. But this also opens a new opportunity for companies such as Alias Robotics, because the field we are working in is going to get, as I said before, more and more importance. We need to have our system, our devices, both IT or OT, secured, working together, interconnected, and to do so, cybersecurity measures are going to be a must.
According to the World Economic Forum, by 2025, humans and robots will share equally the work out there. That's why robot cybersecurity will be more important than security in any other domain. Alias Robotics is built upon a 10+ year experience in the robotics sector and is formed by a multi-talented team of high-profile professionals. We conceive cybersecurity as a cycle, as a process that needs to be fulfilled and assessed all over again. That's why we deliver the best professional services to the industry, and we have created a unique product, the Robot Immune System.
To introduce this problem, Alias Robotics has developed RIS, what means Robot Immune System. It has been analyzed the whole industry, and we have analyzed that the security in terms of robot is quite poor. And that's why Alias Robotics has developed this antivirus focus on robot. It has clear benefits compared to the other solutions, thanks to its only focus on robot. RIS is created not only by the use of artificial intelligence techniques, but also by using traditional cybersecurity techniques. It is inspired because it's quite similar to the way that our bodies works in terms of immune system. RIS is a modular solution, and it means that it works in different levels. We have on the one hand a solution in terms of a static that is thanks to the firewall and hardening, and then we have a dynamical solution thanks to the ACE and logging. Right now, what we are doing is being able to have more and more robots. We are working in terms of layers, which give us the opportunity to focus in the needs of a specific robot. That's why in some years we are sure that we will have a wider range and we will be able to provide our system to any kind of robot.
From the very beginning, Alex Robotics has always collaborated with the robotics world. This is the case in which Alex Robotics has, for example, done publications for ROS, the robot operating system. Also, we have listed many vulnerabilities and we have also discussed some white papers and case studies to show which is the situation of robotics in terms of cybersecurity. We have always believed that zero-day architectures are really important for the robotics community, and we are trying always to promote these kind of actions. Together with this, we are also working in different projects to get the cybersecurity for robotics to a different level. We believe that there is no safety without security, and we are starting to generate some laboratories to show these kind of concepts. Together with Telefonica, with one of our partners, we are setting up a new laboratory in which we are going to show which is the real situation of robotics in terms of cybersecurity. We are trying to work hard to get ready for the future, in which we vision a really big opportunity for companies that will work in robot cybersecurity. We only see benefits on trying to secure our robots, and we hope community support us in the future with our intentions and ideas.
We are honored by the support provided by Quality Innovation Awards and humbled to be one of the nominees and winners this year. We'd like to thank all the support and visibility that this initiative is giving Alias Robotics and how this is fostering our growth. Many thanks, and stay healthy, stay safe.
Congratulations to all the prize and award winners in the category Business Innovations in Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises.
We will present now the category Business Innovations in Large Companies, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner. The first prize winner is Dell Digital Quality Command Center, DQCC, Dell China Company Limited, China. Establish a decision system through big data and analysis to enable the visual display of real-time quality data of all production processes, intelligent detection and prediction of any quality abnormality, and automatically manage quality activities in digital way. There is no video to show for this innovation. The second prize winner is DWS Dynamic Workpiece Stabilizer, Soraluce S Corp, Basque Country, Spain. Device that eliminates chatter that is usually generated when machining flexible workpieces. That chatter is caused by the excessive flexibility of the workpieces.
Hello everyone, my name is Alejandro Martinez and I am Services and Solution Director at Soraluce. On behalf of the whole Soraluce team, I would like to thank the whole of the Quality Innovation Award team, the Finnish Quality Association, the national quality organizations of the participating countries, Euskalit, the Unibasque experts, the Basque Research and Technology Alliance, and our technology center, IDECO. Soraluce is a company part of the Danoa Group, whose headquarters are in Vergara, in the Basque Country in Spain. We belong to the machine tool sector. We develop milling, boring, and vertical lathe machinery, multitasking solutions, and automated lines. Innovation is a fundamental part of our DNA. We consider innovation to be part of our technological development of our customers. We develop technologies and solutions that are unique on the market. We are committed to long-term innovation. Our Research and Development Department, along with our BRTA IDECO Technology Center, develops new solutions that foster the technological progress of our customers and addresses the ever more demanding machining challenges. We have a very close relationship with our customers. Our customers belong to different sectors, including energy, industrial vehicles, railways, capital goods, and machining companies in general. We develop innovative solutions committed to a technological progress meeting the most demanding machinery challenges efficiently and with high levels of productivity. We are thus setting new standards. We always meet the machining challenges in terms of efficiency and productivity levels. We are continuing to expand and develop our range of milling machines and offer our customers tailor-made solutions, new developments of our gantry milling machines, new features within the multitasking solutions, developing new models in our floor-type milling machine range, new milling head capacities, launching the Soaluce software factory, digital solutions, and we continue to progress in the field of damping solutions with new features. And it is in the area of damping, and thanks to our innovation process, that we have developed the prize award-winning DWS system. The DWS Dynamic Workpiece Stabilizer patented system is a groundbreaking development in the market that eliminates the chatter which usually appears when flexible workpieces are being machined. It is an effective solution for the problems associated with machining slim workpieces. It is an improvement on traditional alternatives. DWS acts on the chattering workpiece and turns the machining into a stable process. Flexible or weak components that are difficult to clamp or support are made out of different materials which are frequent in the aero sector, yellow line and capital goods. We currently envisage three possible scenarios. First one, extremely slim workpieces that are impossible to machine even using reinforcement. Second one, workpieces that require very expensive special tooling or fixturing. Third one, geometrically complex workpieces where it is impossible to use reinforcement. The DWS is an active damping device which consists of a controller and one or more inertial actuators. The actuators are placed over the workpiece to be machined and act as counteracting forces to the chatter. It is a smart system, as it automatically identifies the dynamic behavior of the workpiece and its structural rigidity, making the auto-tuning. The chatter-free machining mainly means shorter machining times and improves surface quality in the areas where the workpiece has greatest flexibility. Thanks to this system, productivity can be improved by up to 200%, depending on the type of workpiece, as it allows the cutting depth to be increased without chatter problems. The machining time of the workpieces has been reduced by 50–60% and the setting up time by 25% in the different tests conducted. Another important advantage is improving the quality of the machine surface. On the other hand, it guarantees the precision of the machine workpiece by avoiding geometry variations as the result of greater rigidity. It means savings on consumables and tools, as it prevents them breaking. Eliminating the chatter also protects the machine, as its key components suffer less wear and tear. The DWS system adapts to different types of workpieces with different dynamic performances and morphologies. Return on investment is just a few months, depending on each customer. The innovation project began in 2016. The DWS system is a result-oriented innovation to cover our customers' real needs. At Soraluce, we want our customers to be more competitive in their production process, where the cost issue is fundamental. The budget for the DWS innovation project is approximately €800,000, and it has been partially financed by public institutions, thanks to different grant programs of the Basque government and Europe. The rest of the budget, covered using Soraluce own funds, has been allocated for the development, industrialization and promotion of the equipment. The launch of the DWS has helped to increase Soraluce's technology services portfolio by offering additional solutions to our customers. Even though it is a new development, we already have customers that have shown interest in the system due to the difficulties that their application presents. First trials have been very successful. Thank you very much, and let me congratulate the other prize winners.
And the award winner in the category Business Innovations in Large Companies is Sixperience, virtual reality-based system for the operation and maintenance of industrial facilities. TSK Electrónica y Electricidad S.A. TSK, Spain. Sixperience is a virtual reality-based system allowing the verification and actuation of every element of an industrial installation, through an immersive virtual environment.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Excellent Finland, the founders of this award, the Serbian Quality Management and Business Excellence Association for organizing this gala, the CES, official partner of the Quality Innovation Award in Spain, and last, the Asturian Quality Club, official regional CEX partner in Asturias. The winning practice is called Experience, virtual reality-based system for the operation and maintenance of industrial facilities. Now, I would like to make a short presentation of our company, TSK. TSK is a technological and service company located in Spain with more than 1,000 employees and a turnover over 1 million euros. We offer sustainable and digital solutions for the industrial and power sectors. Together with our customers, we offer sustainable development in 8 main business lines: power, oil and gas, digital innovation, handling, environment, electricity, and industry. Experience, the winning practice, is based on the creation of a virtual environment for an industrial installation. Using a new immersive environment, similar to the real thing, users can walk through the plant, interact with different elements, and check their status, not only in real time, but also accessing past data. This can be achieved thanks to the interaction with Sysren, one of TSK's proprietary tools. Sysren allows to display all of the information gathered from the industrial process, as well as the whole set of indicators and their associated smart analytics. In addition to the process information, Experience can be used to check all information generated during the design, the implementation, and operation of the plant, datasheet of the different elements, drawings, design parameters, and maintenance report, among many others. Any piece of information generated during the plant's life cycle can be accessed and reviewed from this new virtual environment. Experience can also interact with any other system at the plant, CCTVs, CMMS, granting virtual access to those. It can also be connected to Sysdrone, an area supervision system based on the use of drones for the operation and maintenance of power plants. This system has been developed by TSK and it was awarded last year with the Spanish National Quality Innovation Award. Last but not least, the winning practice can be used to create simulations to train workers on the operation of the plant. In Experience, operators can modify elements and their actions will be reflected in the virtual environment exactly the same as in real situations. Experience is then a safe place to learn, accessible from any location. To end this presentation, we have prepared a short video with the main characteristics mentioned so you can check yourself how this solution works. As you will see in the video, Experience has been implemented in different types of plants. Many thanks for your attention, we hope you find our work interesting, and thanks again for the award.
Congratulations to both prize winners and to the award winner in category Business Innovations in Large Companies.
And we have arrived at our last category for today. We will present now the category Healthcare Sector Innovations, in which we have 2 prize winners and 1 award winner. First prize winner in the category Healthcare Sector Innovations is Hank Exoskeleton by Gogoa Mobility Robots. Gogoa Mobility Robots SL, Basque Country, Spain. Hank Exoskeleton is a medical device for the recovery of motor functions for patients with neurological problems due to spinal cord injuries, neurodegenerative diseases, and stroke.
Hi, my name is Annie Guru. I'm the Quality Manager and Regulatory Affairs of Gogoa Mobility Robots. It's an honor to be here to present you my company, Gogoa, and our device Hank that has been awarded in the prize category. So first of all, let's talk about Gogoa. Gogoa is a company that was founded in 2015 and is located in the Basque Country. Our mission is to improve people's quality of life and increase the capacity for movement through robotic exoskeletons. Actually, in our medical portfolio, we have 3 robotic devices intended to be used in the rehabilitation of neurologic and traumatic accidents and illnesses. The aging of the population, the high incidence of stroke, and an increase of pathologies related to gait problems have led to the design and development of technology and medical protocols. Devices such as exoskeletons are emerging very quickly due to the potential they offer in rehab therapies. In this context, Hank exoskeleton was developed. Hank is a lower limb exoskeleton intended to be used in patients who have suffered a stroke or who present spinal cord injuries or neurodegenerative illnesses. With Hank, a more efficient rehab and a more cost-effective rehab is achieved. Hank is the only exoskeleton in the market that has 6 motorized joints in the sagittal plane. It's usable from 1.5 to 1.95 meters in height and up to 100 kilograms in weight. The gait pattern has been defined using a vision motion capture system analyzing the gait of 15 healthy subjects, and it has a battery that offers an autonomy for 4 hours. One of the key characteristics to mention of this device is the motorized ankle, since this joint is essential to avoid foot drop and echinus. Moreover, it is necessary to achieve a natural gait movement, and it helps in the swing phase and to maintain balance. Gogoa Mobility Robots has been the first European company that manufactures exoskeleton to obtain the CE mark of a lower limb rehabilitation exoskeleton. Now we are going to see a video in which an intensive therapy with Hank is shown. One of the most frequent questions they ask us is why to rehabilitate with Hank. With this robotic device, a constant gait pattern is achieved which is repeated many times, activating neuroplasticity. In addition, the quality of life and autonomy is improved. To demonstrate the clinical efficacy and benefits of HANC, clinical trials and usability tests have been carried out. These studies made it possible to obtain the CE mark in 2018 and to market this robotic device. So, all right, thanks for your attention. It has been a pleasure to participate in Quality Innovation Awards. We want to thank all the members of the jury and the Centers of Excellence for the fantastic organization. Bye!
The second prize winner in the category Healthcare Sector Innovations is Acoris, innovative and cost-effective medical device to characterize cardiac arrhythmias and improve interventions by Corify Care SL, Spain. The goal of Corify is the development and commercial exploitation of a medical device that solves one of the main problems of cardiovascular clinical practice, the prognosis and treatment of patients with atrial fibrillation and an arrhythmia that affects more than 10 million patients in Europe.
Hi, my name is Andreu Climent, and I am the CEO of Corify Care. Corify is a medical startup that is focused on solving one of the main problems of the cardiology, atrial fibrillation. This disease is affecting more than 30 million patients around the world, more than 1 million only in Spain. I'm sure that any one of us have a familiar with this cardiology disease. And this is costing more than 30.5 billion euros per year to our health security social systems. It is a heart disease that causes many of the problems that we are falling with. It's not mortal, but will reduce drastically your life expectancy. We, thanks to the research between Hospital Gregorio Marañón and Universitat Politécnica de Valencia, have developed a novel medical device, Corify device, which is able to map the heart and show to the clinician what's going on inside the heart and identify which is the optimal treatment for each specific patient. This device is combining 3D printed electrodes with the most advanced biopotential amplifiers with the algorithms that we have developed with artificial intelligence to identify the patterns and identify which is the optimal treatment for each patient. We already have developed the technology. We have validated in more than 200 patients around the world, both in Europe and States. And now we are ready to industrialize and large scale the device. We are working now to perform and to ensure that the device will be in the market by 2023, and we will be able to start the large commercialization of that. For that, we are opening a 1 million fundraising stage that will complement the 1.3 million that we already have in the company, and will allow our team of 9 members to move on to the next step. We will be able to industrialize it and generate it, and we will get the CE mark and the FDA approval by 2023. Our device already has started research use commercialization. We are getting benefits from that, but it's true that we require to large-scale regulation to be sure that it will arrive to all hospitals. This device is going to be able to change the paradigm in which cardiology is used. No any company has non-invasive mapping technology that in a bedside or in a regular procedure will allow clinicians to identify if an interventional surgery is needed or not. Our device will ensure that only those intervention procedures that are needed will be performed, and which is even more important, that those procedures will be performed optimally in the minimum time and ensuring that they will work. Now we are changing the way in which the clinical cardiology is performed. This is identifying that in 5 years from now, all patients, before going into the surgery room, will require to see their electrical activity in the heart with one of our medical devices products. We are convinced that this will improve significantly the life of many patients. The total market of this electrophysiology population is $4.5 billion. And in even our worst estimations, we are getting more than 100 million incomes per year from 2005 to 2030. This implies that this technology will be able to improve the quality of life at the same time to ensuring that the reimbursement will be more than good. So, are you ready to join us? Are you ready to ensure that the clinical cardiology and the technology that we are developing will solve many of the problems of patients? So, come on. Thank you.
And the award winner in this category is also this year's Innovation of Innovations. So, this year's award winner in the category Healthcare Sector Innovations is Ischemia-Free Organ Transplantation marks the arrival of the warm organ transplantation era by the first affiliated hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, China. This is also this year's Innovation of Innovations. Ischemia-free organ transplantation with systemic device and surgical innovation transplants a donor organ completely avoiding the IRI and significantly improving transplant outcomes.
Organ transplantation is one of the greatest medical achievements in the 20th century and is often known as the brightest pearl on the medical crown. Integrating findings in disciplines such as medicine, ethics, and law, organ transplantation is an indicator of the overall medical strength of a country or region, as well as a symbol of the level of social development and civilization. During the three major steps of organ transplantation, namely procurement, preservation, and implantation, blood flow interruption is unavoidable, leading to warm ischemia, cold preservation, and reperfusion injury. They influence the effects of transplantation and even become the major cause of transplantation failure. Since the establishment of organ transplantation technique 63 years ago, scientists from all over the world have made continuous efforts to overcome this congenital defect of organ transplantation, but it is not yet totally solved. He Xiaoshun, vice president of the first affiliated hospital of Sun Yat-sen University, adopted a different approach and put forward the bold hypothesis of uninterrupted blood flow based on his rich experience and professional acumen after nearly 30 years practice of organ transplantation.
如果我们在整个过程中不中断血流，那这三个损伤就不存在了。
The team has conducted nearly 100 transplantation experiments on big animals and kept moving forward during the painstaking exploration. By using their independently developed multi-organ maintenance and repair system, they have successfully achieved uninterrupted blood flow in organ during the entire process of transplantation through a series of technical innovation. A glimmer of hope begins to emerge. On July 23, 2017, the team successfully performed the world's first ischemia-free liver transplantation, transplanting the liver to the recipient when it is the freshest condition. The results have shown that the technique has clearly advantages over traditional liver transplantation in terms of surgical process and the post-op rehabilitation. The shackles that have limited organ transplantation for years have been broken. The success of the idea of ischemia-free has fundamentally avoided the congenital defect of traditional organ transplantation and realized the ideal transplantation of organ in the physiological condition. The new technique can be expanded to the transplantation of other organs, such as heart, lung, and kidney. It will probably reconstruct the theoretical and technical system of organ transplantation that has been applied for half a century, and thus bring the development of organ transplantation into a brand new era.
The maritime Silk Road has connected the world closely together for 2 centuries. It was in Guangzhou that Western medicine was introduced into China. Guided by its motto, heal people's body and soul in addition to treating illness, save the nation and the world in addition to saving lives. The first affiliated hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, has been flourishing for more than 100 years. We are a witness of the rapid development and glorious achievements of modern medicine in China. For decades, we stayed true to our mission and forged forward. The hospital has 72 clinical departments and 15 non-clinical departments, and opens 3,523 beds, with 5 national key disciplines by Ministry of Education, 28 national key clinical specialties by National Health Commission, National Nuclear Radiation Emergency Rescue Base, Asia's largest surgical ICU and other state-of-the-art medical facilities and equipments. The first affiliated hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, is committed to providing quality medical services and safeguarding people's health and lives. People in the hospital have never ceased to push medical boundaries throughout the years. From the world's first successful treatment of 100% burn patient to the first ischemia-free liver transplantation in the world. In addition, we also lay emphasis on scientific research and innovation. Major projects include Joint Clinical Trial Center with University of Birmingham, Precision Medicine Institute with University of Calgary, the National Center for Organ Transplant and Medical Big Data.
All for people's health and health care for all people is our ultimate mission. The first affiliated hospital of Sun Yat-sen University is where you can enrich yourself for excellence.
欢迎加入中山医院大家庭。
We would like to congratulate all the prize and award winners in category Healthcare Sector Innovations, and especially to the Innovation of Innovations.
And now that we have seen all innovations, we will hear from their excellencies, the ambassadors of Finland, Czech Republic, Israel, Estonia, and Latvia. His Excellency Kimmo Lahtivirta, Ambassador of Finland, will greet us in a video message.
Dear participants, colleagues, it's my great pleasure to greet you at this year's Quality Innovation Award Gala. Also, this event is possible because of new innovations, including what comes to working methods. I don't think this kind of online gala would have been possible when the first Quality Innovation Awards were presented by Excellence Finland more than a decade ago. Since then, the competition has grown a lot, and now already 20 countries are participating. I'm very happy that my current host country and the host of this year's gala, Serbia, is one of them. Finland is among the most innovative countries in the world, according to Bloomberg Innovation Index. Its 80 indicators explore a broad vision of innovation, including infrastructure and political environment, to name a few. Behind the Finnish success is an innovation policy set by the government that aims to create an environment that encourages enterprises to bold innovation and international growth. It's not the government, however, but the research institutions and innovative companies that do the work. Without the expertise and enthusiasm of their people, Finland would not be the birthplace of innovations such as modern mobile messaging, the first wearable fitness tracker, xylitol sweetener for healthy teeth, Linux operating system, SSH Internet Security Protocol, or the Clash of Clans and Angry Birds mobile games. Finland is aiming at becoming a leading country in combating climate change, with the goal of carbon neutrality by 2035. In addressing the challenges of sustainability, climate change mitigation, and energy system transformation, the role of innovation is larger and more crucial than ever. Education and skills are the foundation for innovation. The Finnish education system is built so that the whole potential of the nation can be harnessed. But in addition to skills and knowledge, there is a need for an attitude and approach where the best ideas are shared and nourished. This is why strong collaboration between Finnish institutions, between Finnish industries, research institutions, universities, the government and other stakeholders is crucial. I think this is the key in guaranteeing the quality of innovations, a feature this competition and your work is all about. In addition to quality, good innovations need visibility. Therefore, I want to thank Excellence Finland and all its partners for organizing another successful round of innovation awards. I also want to congratulate all award and prize winners, and especially Vaisala and Pibond from Finland, for your success in this year's competition. I wish you all the best of success in taking your innovation forward and in creating a surprising future. Finally, I want to thank the Serbian Quality Management and Business Excellence Association for graciously hosting the gala. Thank you.
His Excellency Tomáš Kuchta, Ambassador of Czech Republic, will greet us in a video message.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm greatly honored to greet you on the occasion of Quality Innovation Award 2021, held in Belgrade on March 18. I'm proud to represent the country which is so successful in innovation and which has the companies like Berghoff Construction SRO, which is evaluated as award winner, and companies Silon SRO and Radalitica AS, which are evaluated as prize winners. I wish to underline in general that global results speak clearly. Countries that have dedicated their future to innovations are on the top of the social economic ladder today, and this is also vision for my country. We attempt to become a leader of innovations in Europe. To be more specific, the innovation strategy of our government, called Czech Republic Country for the Future, aims on being in the top 30 most developed economies in the world by 2030. And we have already achieved a great progress in recent years. According to the Global Innovation Index, in 2020, the Czech Republic has been rated the 24th out of 131 countries in the field of innovations. The Czech Republic is a country with significant scientific potential, and we believe that the successes of Czech scientists and entrepreneurs, as well as unique products of our companies, deserve much more attention, so the benefits would be enjoyed not only by ourselves, but by the whole world. The Czech Republic assists local innovative and protects the intellectual property. I wish to congratulate once again Czech companies for their success and to organizers of QIA for the opportunity to give my personal message on this occasion. Thank you very much.
His Excellency Yahel Vilan, Ambassador of Israel, will greet us now in a personal message.
Dear friends, dear young entrepreneurs and innovators, I'm very happy to greet you today on behalf of the Startup Nation and what's more important and popular nowadays, the Vaccinations Nation. As entrepreneurs, I'm sure you're all aware of Israel's achievements in developing one of the world's top startup ecosystems. There are various ingredients to this recipe, but if I'll have to mention one, I would say it's the most important one will be innovative spirit. First and foremost by individuals, most of them young, but not only one. It's a combination of being creative, always searching for better solutions for any problem that you're facing, not only facing today, but also facing in the future. So looking for solutions for future problems. It means independent thinking, improvisation skills, being ambitious. In Hebrew we have one word that might sum it all in the best way, chutzpah, which is something between having guts, self-confidence, maybe too much of it sometimes, but more than anything else, it's the willing to take risks. Now the other side of the coin of being a risk taker is also being tolerant for failure. And this is another thing which I think is very important as a nation, as a culture, and for individuals as well. So that was the main ingredient, if you wish, our national DNA. The reason I'm with you today is to give honor and congratulate a representative of such innovative culture. The company UBQ Materials, which is an award winner in this year's Quality Innovation Competition. UBQ is the most climate positive thermoplastic material on the market, made from landfill destined waste. With UBQ, manufacturers are finally able to create products that positively impact our world without compromising on profitability. 2 billion tons of household waste are generated each year, and this number is expected to double by 2050. UBQ Materials offer a solution to this growing crisis by unlocking a hidden value of waste. It makes me proud that an Israeli company is paving the way, a wave to circular economy in which waste becomes new useful material. This is the key to sustainable future. So I wish to say Mazal Tov to UBQ and to all other winners of today's competition, and congratulations to the organizers. Thank you very much.
Her Excellency Kristi Karlsson, Ambassador of Estonia, will greet us in a personal video message.
Dear organizers and participants of the Quality Innovation Award, I am happy to address the award ceremony of the 2020 competition. I believe it's widely accepted that Estonia is one of the world leaders in innovation, especially when it comes to digitalization of the government services. We started to build up e-governance as early as in 1990s, and nowadays it embraces literally every area of our life. As we say, we can do everything online except marrying and divorcing. Besides that, Estonia is a leading education nation, and this has been confirmed inter alia by the highest rank in PISA test results in the recent years. COVID crisis has challenged many school systems around the world, as the buildings had to stay closed and teaching organized remotely. We were happy to see that for Estonian schools the transfer was rather smooth, as all of them had been using some kind of e-school program long before. For education, there are several smart solutions in use, from digital textbooks, diaries and databases to various applications and programs. We have witnessed that during the pandemic, the increased need for digital solutions gave an additional boost to new innovations in the field of education and health, but also elsewhere. Estonian government, often hand in hand with other countries, initiated a number of hackathons that resulted in a great deal of excellent smart solutions all over the world. We as a nation also strive for a high quality in everything that we are doing. Bringing all that together, it is not surprising that Estonian participants have been awarded in the quality innovation competition year after year. And particularly, it is not the first time that we are successful in the category of education sector innovation. I am also happy to learn that the factor of sustainability is strongly present in the awarded project of the Tallinn Healthcare College. I wish to congratulate all the award and prize winners of the year 2020. Keep safe and healthy, but stay innovative.
His Excellency Peteris Karlis Elferts, Ambassador of Latvia, will greet us in a personal video message.
We are very proud about the success of our prize winner, the Red Cross Medical College of Riga State University. Medical technologies are one of the fastest growing innovation sectors in Latvia. The Red Cross Medical College is now fully approved to join this flourishing community along with more established companies, some of them startups. Exonicus, providing a safe environment for emergency medical training using simulations, as well as their Anatomy Next. Meditech, offering a drug verification technology, a health mobile application, a high-level information system ensuring the management of any emergency service 24/7. Electronic receipts and other highly valuable products. Cast Print, offering a custom-made 3D print cast for various types of fracture injuries currently available in clinics in the United Kingdom and Latvia. SAF Technica is producing Autonet air quality monitors, globally appreciated during these harsh times of the pandemic. Latvia has one of the fastest and most efficient 4G networks in the world, with a functioning 5G coverage in separate areas along Latvia, allowing Latvia to act as a test bed for the development of 5G, artificial intelligence, and IT technologies and their solutions. Last year, the first 5G laboratory was established in Riga as a playground for the development of 5G prototypes and products. I again congratulate Riga State University and the other prize winners. Thank you.
His Excellency Alexander Botsan-Harchenko, Ambassador of Russia, has asked us to transmit his greetings and invite you to next Quality Innovation Award Gala in Moscow, Russia, on his behalf.
So, dear friends and colleagues, we have seen all the categories, we have met all the prize and award winners, and we're slowly but surely drawing to the end of this presentation. We would now like to present a video about Serbia as a touristic destination. We would have loved for you to come and visit us and to show you all these places ourselves, but instead, a video will have to do at this time.
Special moments. It teaches us how to stop time and how, from the ordinary and everyday, hard work can create art. The old village of Sirogoino faithfully preserves the way of life of a people living in harmony with nature. The peace of forests is broken only by birdsong, and the majestic vista from the heights gives a feeling of freedom. The Shargan 8 train will guide us through secluded stretches, but also through time. The food of yesteryear had a special taste, a taste that has been preserved to this day. Roving deeper into the past, we come upon the remains of civilizations thousands of years old. Eastern Serbia is rich in archaeological treasures, where mammoth fossil remains and the ancient Lepenski culture can be discovered. Centuries-old castles and fortresses proudly safeguard history. The Middle Ages forged the cradle of modern Serbia, proudly witnessed by the monasteries. We keep the tradition with a care and love that can be felt by all the senses. Indigenous varieties of grapes will satisfy even the most demanding lovers of wine. Descending further into the depths of Serbia, we learn about nature's patience through the adornments it has been forming for millions of years. The idyllic scenes of the mountain massif rising in South Serbia leave breathless even those who would sleep through the winter. On the Vojvodina plain, we stumble upon a rare jewel, the world's largest collection of terracotta sculptures. For centuries, the spirit of Serbia has been enriching itself where east and west cross paths. Along the river, you can savor the beauty of a summer breeze. Thrilling biking paths weave an experience never to be forgotten. Serbia boasts cities that have the true spirit of the metropolis. Belgrade is a city that never sleeps. A city that keeps testimony to Nikola Tesla, who has indebted the whole of humankind. A city that generates a vibrant cultural scene and preserves a rich cultural heritage. The eclectic architecture, old and new, charms and inspires people from all over the world. We conjure an open and diverse culture where every voice is welcome. Serbia is the land of your friends, the land in which some wishes come true and others are yet made.
have many different names. I have many life forms and many faces, many colors and many senses. I am fertile and abundant. I am the keeper of time. I am the source of life. I am the Danube. Join us as we journey along the Danube in Serbia, one of the last authentic river sanctuaries in the heart of the European continent. A habitat for thousands of botanical and animal species. The great river attracted many nations to its shores and made up the fabric of life on the Danube. A Slovakian bride is getting ready for the most important day of her life. When you see the Hungarian spin, you will wish to join in the traditional dance of Csardas. When you're looking for joy, music and dance, no one is better at it than the Serbs. With a pinch of salt and a warm loaf of bread, the Serbian people will welcome you to the Danube. Let's take a walk through time. It all started here 9,000 years ago in Lepenski Vir, one of the oldest urban settlements in Europe. Follow the footsteps of the ancient Roman civilization and the exciting architectural sites that testify to the importance of the Danube to the great empire. Feel the spirit of the picturesque town of Sremski Karlovci and the holy mountain of Fruška Gora. Sail through the mighty Habsburg monarchy and medieval Serbia. The great historical heritage is evident as we wander at the majestic fortresses that line the river throughout its course through Serbia. Enjoy the many splendors of this spectacular river, with the people, through natural beauties and historic legacy. On the fertile plains, with the wine of the old winemakers. Feel the joy, celebrate, feel the freedom. Experience the great wilderness of the Danube. I have many different names. I have many life forms and many faces. I am the witness of ages. I am the thread that connects us all.
The best way to know Serbia is through food. The oldest native meals know the stories best, and they have been chosen to guide our journey. We recommend sitting comfortably at the dining table and letting the sense of taste wander the paths, natural beauties, towns, and villages of soul food Serbia. We meet Serbia where maps are recipes and tastes are the road signs. Bon appetit and bon voyage. Welcome to Soul Food Serbia. we have discovered the real soul of Serbia. Playful, open, hospitable, and beautiful. Serbia, a place where food is prepared with soul. We invite you to come to us and get to know Soul Food Serbia for yourself.
Before we close the event, Dr. Jovo Lojanica, President of CERMEC, will share his closing remarks.
Dear friends and colleagues, we did our best to present prize and award winners 2020 in this Quality Innovation Award ceremony in Belgrade. This is innovation holiday for Serbia and our region. With it, we made a small step toward making our planet a better place for life. After pandemic, all of you are welcome in Serbia. We will host you. We invite all people around the world to create innovations and apply for our Roundtable Quality Innovation Award. Once again, thanks to all of you participants, thanks to Finland and the Association Latukeskus Excellence Finland.